Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 3 Remake. This is episode 3. So last time we got the subway power back on after dealing with some stomach-impregnating spiders and getting chased around by Nemesis. Also, you can see I switched back to the new Jill costume, since I only wanted to do kind of a one-off episode with the other one. We also blew up Nemesis and got a silencer for our pistol, so it may be worth hucking some grenades at him in the future, just to see what else he might drop. For now, let's get down there and talk to Carlos. What do I want? I probably don't need the lockpick for the moment. Got the shotgun, got the pistol, got the shotgun ammo. Let's top up to 20 shells, because I have a feeling that we're going to have to deal with Nemesis in a moment. Don't need all the shells. First aid spray as well. Alright, I think we are ready for whatever is going to be thrown at us here. So yeah, we're kind of going along at a blistering pace here.
I'm impressed.
We back in business?
Yeah, mostly. But we need 30 to 40 minutes to finish maintenance. Nikolai, how are we doing?
The town's crawling with those freaks. No chance of fighting our way out of the city. Why is she here?
She's helping get the trains running again.
Bad time to start carrying dead weight, friend. She's unreliable. Can't pull the trigger when it counts.
Hey, take it easy.
She'll get you killed.
Sorry about that. Everyone's a little worked up. Oh, come on. Not again.
It's me he's after.
Hey.
I'll buy you some time.
Hey, wait! Wait, Jill! No! Damn it!
I don't think we're going to be able to buy them 30 to 40 minutes. Okay. Literally gave me like 1 second before he started swinging. And I'm dead. I was mashing spacebar that entire time as well. Maybe give me like 2 seconds to actually... No, fuck off. 2 seconds before the end of the cutscene to actually move.
Come on, you creepy ass stalker.
Didn't expect him to
want
start.
Stars? I'll keep...
Jill, it's far too early in the game for the "you want stars" line. I think I clipped him with that. So yeah, I guess we really are just relegated to chase sequences with Nemesis. Okay. I know we have to go through that yellow thing, but...
This might work.
The double explosive barrel. He dropped another crate. I'll take that. Yoink that right up. Come on, Jill. Maybe like more than one kick at a time. Nemesis is far too dummy thick to follow us in here. Alright. Now we're in the sewer. Which is not the best place to be, as we know. Because it's full of G-virus mutants. It's gonna be a shotgun mod? Nope, just some shotgun shells this time. Alright, so, yeah, I think it's gonna be worth it to blow Nemesis up at every opportunity. Kinda takes a little bit of the danger sting out of him if you know
Carlos,
that
do you copy?
one grenade will drop him to his
Carlos.
knees.
Oh, shit. Oh, I need to find another way out.
Alright, so I guess we might find our way to the RPD station through here. It's worth mentioning, too, that unlike the RE2 remake, this one does not have a little DLC adding in classic music because, presumably, there are almost no crossover areas for that to actually play. Sewers map. Okay. So is this going to be the exact same area from RE2
A map of the
remake?
area. Perfect.
Because those twists and turns look familiar, but I don't know what lab exactly it's going to be listing at the end there. Alright, let's just carry on, see where this leads us. Another hip pouch. That is just through a wall, apparently, even though we just got the map. Okay. It's that door there, which is also off the map.
Oh, what was that?
Okay, I don't want to go down there yet. And I can't get up there. That ladder is still folded. Increased sewer security. We've been receiving reports of unauthorized personnel in the control areas of the facility. In response, we are replacing the aging mechanical locks and implementing new security protocols. Unlocking the new electronic locks requires a special-made battery pack to be distributed to all employees. Please keep your personal battery pack on hand at all times when moving through the facility. Fancy locks.
Door won't budge. Looks like it needs a power source.
Alright, well I guess we're sliding down into the sewage. Like all of these burger cartons that are still coming from somewhere. Sewage physics.
Oh, God. I'm definitely burning these clothes.
Alright, I think we might be seeing a new enemy down here based on one of the screenshots I saw before the game came out. So this is definitely not the same sewer area. Yep, there he be. Big old lizard boy. Wow, the spread on this shotgun right now. I love the grenade physics, the way they just ping off of whatever you throw them at. So, I think these might be the replacement for the hunter gammas, the very frog-like hunters. But what's with the little chicken wing arms? They are considerably bigger than the gammas, though. But I know we probably will be seeing some betas as well later on. Which were in the original game. Explosive B. Okay, so this is a new gunpowder, and I guess maybe we will be getting the grenade launcher. Combine with explosive A to create flame rounds, or combine with another explosive B to make acid rounds. Oh, so I didn't even expect that when they gave us that gunpowder thing, and it didn't mention grenades at all. Kind of makes sense, though, because the grenade launcher is very much a Jill weapon. She gets one in both RE3 and the original that Chris doesn't get. Research assistance logs, March 4th. Water temperature, 18 degrees Celsius. Well, that's unrealistic if this is Raccoon City set in America that they would be using Celsius. pH 6.8. Gammas released from tank for the first time. Movement sluggish. Combat potential low. April 18th. Water temperature 20 degrees Celsius. pH 6.8. Experimented with additional hormones and drugs. One adjustment bore positive results with a significant rise in combat potential. Specimen is now able to move quickly and swallow prey whole. June 30th, water temperature 22 degrees Celsius, pH 6.2. Umbrella has officially shut down gamma research. We managed to smuggle some specimens with especially high potential from the lab before disposal. Dr. Logan Carlisle is more committed than ever to perfecting the Gamma line. August 14th, water temperature 25 degrees Celsius, pH 5.8. 2 weeks since relocating to the sewers, increased temperatures have led to a decrease in water quality, but specimens appear fine despite my concerns. Gamma has quickly learned the layout of the sewers, and within 2 days we're exploring the entire underground of Raccoon City. All specimens are familiar with and friendly towards us, but I have procured high-powered weaponry as a safeguard in the event they become uncontrollable. September 1st, water temperature 23 degrees Celsius, pH 6.1. We were lucky to secure this space by bribing the sewage department chief, but it's beginning to feel cramped due to the Gamma's continued growth. We should begin to reconsider other possible arrangements. September 9th, water temperature 21 degrees, pH 6.1. A water treatment worker found his way into the lab, but the Gammas promptly eliminated him. This proves their viability for field use. I'll reach out to Umbrella's European branch tomorrow. Perhaps they will see the light. Yeah, because they killed one unarmed civilian, they're obviously good for combat now. That's such a very Umbrella thing, though, like, oh, they canceled our research, so instead of stopping it and moving on to new projects, we insisted on smuggling our project underground. Keep working on our frog monsters. Also, that means that before the outbreak, even the sewer outbreak, they were already letting these things roam free in the sewers. Alright, so there's our grenade launcher, the MGL. Takes up 2 slots. Only has 2 grenades in it. Invoice from Gun Shop Kendo. Thank you for purchasing the XXXXXX grenade launcher. Is that like 6-shot grenade launcher? We've made special adjustments to this piece to ensure compatibility with a variety of ammunition types. For optimal performance, be sure to choose the right ammo for the right situation. As we discussed at the time of purchase, this is a refurbished model, and the chamber needs to be manually cycled between shots. Take an extra moment, but this is reflected in the price as agreed. Handwritten note on reverse. Explosive rounds, A times 2. Flame rounds, A plus B. Acid rounds, B times 2. And mine rounds. Can't be readily crafted, not worth stocking up on. Won't help if we need to keep the Gammas in line. Alright, so I assume then that they cut the mine launcher and just made it a ammo type for the grenade launcher. Which is fine, you know, the mine launcher wasn't really that significant of a weapon in the original. Because if I remember correctly, you could only use the ammo it came with. You never found more ammo for it. We're going to deposit that for now, though, because I don't think we'll need it. I mean, I guess if another Gamma comes at me, maybe I'm going to want it. Or I could just take 1 grenade. Alright, well, that was a fruitful path to go down. But now, where are we going? Apparently I missed something in this very specific section here. Oh, another grenade. Even better. They seem pretty powerful this time around. Alright, yeah, 1 grenade's not enough, but it seems like their weak point is shooting them in their exposed mouth. Alright, the lab is this way, which means there's going to be more Gammas in this direction. Probably would have been better to wait until his mouth was open. It's a very large shotgun in Jill's hands. You just kind of notice how wide it is compared to her. Though, of course, in RE2 Remake, you don't start with a full-length shotgun, so that's probably why. It seems a little longer than that one. Battery pack. Okay. That'll get us through. Well, of course, that's also 2 slots. They expected people to just carry that around with them all day. Some refrigerated gunpowder. I didn't bring a lockpick. It's probably grenade rounds in there too, if I had to guess. A love letter? My little darlings, it's already been 3 months since we fled here together. I find myself thinking back to the day you hatched. Your little voices made me tremble with pride. Your adorable little body is brimming with incredible destructive power. And of course, that voracious, insatiable appetite. You are no less than the pinnacle of the Hunter series. And yet they ordered me to destroy you. They said you were unfit for use as weapons because of a few minor vulnerabilities. So what if you're susceptible to heat? So what if your delicate mandibles are exposed when you feed? Haven't they ever heard of character flaws? It is those very flaws that make you so very, very precious to me. But we'll show them yet. Down here, we'll continue to walk this evolutionary path together. We'll prove to Umbrella that you, my beloved Hunter Gammas, are truly superior. I mean, that is kind of still related to the original, story of the Hunter Gammas. They were canceled in the original Resident Evil lore as well, and we're just having a couple specimens stored at the hospital, which is why you only see, like, 4 of them, or potentially 4 of them, since one of their spawns was a random in RE3. Which is another thing, I guess, that's missing from this. RE3 had the chance for different enemies to spawn in certain areas, where, you could get, like, 1 of 4 potential spawns when you went through that area, which helped to, again, make it feel a little different each time instead of always being the same. Do I really want to go back for my lockpick? I hate leaving uncollected ammo behind, though. Alright, maybe let's not go that way. I mean, we've got a decent amount of shotgun ammo. I kind of want to know how many shots it takes to kill one of these. Not too bad, about 5 shots. I still wonder why this shotgun sounds so friggin' anemic. It's like a little staple gun in terms of sound. Like, the pistol has way more punch. Well, it did. Now that it's silenced, so it doesn't anymore, but in terms of its sound design. Alright, do I want to keep the battery pack? I don't know if we'll need that yet. Toss the green herb since I already have the first aid spray. Though I believe with these Hunter Gammas, we won't need a healing item because they just kill you instantly if they get their mandibles around you. Okay, so we could go back, or we could go forward. Let's go use the lockpick and pick up what I assume is going to be grenade ammo. Oh, speaking of grenade ammo. It's nice, too, that they gave Jill the MGL and not just the, like M79 that you had in RE2. Alright. Not even grenade ammo, just gunpowder. Now my inventory's full, but I'm not going to go back to the item box. I'm just going to press on, and if we have to backtrack after to get anything we miss, then we'll do that. I get the feeling there should be another item box up ahead. Just double check. No, there's... Well, this box is probably part of that red. Regular gunpowder. Can't do anything with that yet. Sewer worker's notes. It happened again. I got Kane this time. I saw it all. One of those things just swallowed him whole, head to toe. I tried to warn them when Bill went missing 2 weeks back. The cops said he'd probably skip town, but I said no way. Not with his baby coming any day. But did they listen? No. This is bullshit. Fucking puke-breathing, toad-faced motherfuckers. Every time I think I've lost them, another one pops out of the tunnels. And it's not like I can count on the fucking cops. Don't trust those pencil pushers at HQ either. Next time one of those freaks shows his face, I'm gonna hit it right in its big ugly mouth. Like, with your fist? He looks like he's been down here for a while. Hold on. It says there's a ladder here. I guess that's actually above. Well, we can go back and open that door with our battery pack. Why am I just running around with my knife out instead of switching into a gun? Everybody knows you run faster with a knife. Actually, even with the silencer, this Glock sounds pretty beefy. It really doesn't sound suppressed at all. Alright, so do we forget anything other than that gunpowder? I think we can surrender a single pistol gunpowder. Oh. Didn't realize that would just stick in the door. Okay. Can we also go this way? Nope, locked from the other side. I mean, we can remove the battery pack, which makes me think we're gonna have to reuse it. I think I got a crit there. Gonna back away from the door. Don't know if they can use doors. Yep, they can. That's not what you want to see burst through a doorway. Flapping like teeth lips. Unfortunately, I don't think he can actually fit through the door. So he's probably just going to be waiting on the other side now. He's gone. Did he teleport back? There's no way he walked back that quickly. Better not have got all your health back. Alright. It really does look like some kind of gross fish-chicken combination. Alright, security room. assume the security room is where we saw that hip pouch. Also, hold on. Wasn't there another door down here? This is probably bonus stuff. This leads back to a different ladder.
Carlos. Can you
Okay, I
hear me
guess this
now?
is the way to go.
Jill! Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
If only we could take the battery pack out while the door was still open, so the lock would prop it open. But that would be too efficient. Alright, so what's actually in here? Explosive powder. Pouch. Regular gunpowder. Right next to the coffee. Drop a little bit of that in, get a little extra punch. And that was it. I mean, the hip pouch is worth it by itself, so I'm not too disappointed. So is this going to lead us back to the subway? Where did he find that? Like, he didn't come with it, so someone somewhere equipped him with a flamethrower. Maybe it's also like in the live-action movie, and they just dropped it in a big case for him. Right, we gotta remember to try to blow him up. Just a little bit. I keep... There's some game I've been playing recently where space is the interact, so I keep trying to hit that when I go to pick stuff up. Alright, pause at that. Probably don't need the lockpick, but... we'll hold on to it. Okay, nothing in here.
I gotta get out. Quick.
Don't want him to burn down this concrete building. I wonder if they just thought that it would be too hard to avoid a rocket launcher, so they gave him a flamethrower instead. Wow, I don't know where the fuck that grenade went. It like bounced in front of me. I don't think we can down him here, though. This feels like not the right kind of spot for that. It's a little too scripted, you know? Never realized aluminum was so flammable. Alright, I think we might be having a showdown up here. I take the grenade launcher, but that's a lot of space for not a lot of benefit. Let's try it out. Okay, let's take explosive A and explosive B. I think that they said that makes flame. I mean, maybe flame rounds aren't the best against a flamethrower, but then it's like, it's not like he's a fire elemental himself. Notice of demolition delay. We've decided to delay the Barnaby office building demolition in response to ongoing public unrest. For safety reasons, all electrical equipment, including generators, have been moved to the roof for safekeeping. Entry to the premises is prohibited until the current unrest has subsided. All employees are to stay at home and await further instructions. They're helping flatten the curve. Maybe healing items would be good. Yes, maybe a green herb and a red herb. Deposit that. I want to say it almost might be worth depositing my knife. And we got 2 spots. That should be enough for any ammo they give us up there. They kind of spoiled this as being a boss fight before release. So what's the significance of the generators being up here? I guess it's just that there's going to be those little sparking things.
Maybe I can hit the fuel tank.
It's kind of funny that she says that as I'm hitting the fuel tank. Maybe I could do that thing I'm currently doing. Ah, burning knife sounds. I've apparently dodged while on fire to get out of it. That backpack is like fully on fire now. Now kick him, Jill.
It's still kicking?
Is he just gonna club me with the flamethrower now? Oh, it still apparently works somewhat. Yeah, I feel like the flame rounds are not going to work now that he's already on fire. Ooh. Can even do a little dodgy dodge. Ooh, that looks like something I want to avoid. Ow. Oh, Jill. Really need to heal before we get smushed. Okay, dodge that one. There's a few more grenade rounds over here, which thankfully are not cooking off in the flames. Please grab the things. How did you avoid that? Ow. Thought that was just gonna be like an instant kill impalement. Yeah, I think he's just kind of slinging fuel at me at this point. He's not actually using the flamethrower. Again, even knowing how short this game is going to be, it still feels like that should have come later in the game, that fight. I think that'll be the last we see of Stage 1 Nemesis. Now that we burned off his garbage bag, he's going to show up as more technically Stage 2. Alright, well, you know, that was a decent little boss fight.
Carlos, it's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You all right?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And thanks. The subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
Surprised that Carlos can convince Nikolai and co. not to leave without you. You just know those civilians are completely ungrateful for you starting the subway. So I feel like we're heading towards the RPD now. Actually, is that it right there? Pretty quiet in this part of the city.
RPD dispatch, this is 153. I'm trapped in North Garden with 3 civilians. West side, cafeteria, back of the kitchen. One of us is injured and immobilized. Please advise.
Apparently civilians always come in groups of 3s. Also, that's Leon's Jeep right there. They reused that model too. So this heads underground. Looks like it's a dead end, so this should be the right way to go. This is the RPD basement, isn't it? Let's see. I have to like angle this. Yeah, this looks like you come out here. Kendo's gun shop should be to the right. There it is. Yeah, so this is the parking garage from RE2. It's still closed, which means Leon/Claire has not left the station yet. high-grade gunpowder. It's also darker in there than I remember. Okay, so there's nothing to pick up on the street. Kendo? Kendo, are you in there still? Is your daughter in there still? Man, no wonder this place has been picked clean by the time the others get here. Semi-auto barrel for the shotgun. That's probably going to turn it into a 2-slot weapon as well. What do you get with high grade and regular? Okay, yeah. So that's... maybe we'll save that for the Magnum.
Don't move! Shit, chill.
Kendo, you're all right.
Yeah, all right's a stretch. Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Yeah. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better. You're the best gunsmith around.
Oh, no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
Seems a lot twitchier before shooting his daughter than after.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay? The key's hanging on the wall.
I'm gonna be busy in here. What is even back here? Why does he have this, like, shack?
It's all right, Pumpkin. It's all right. That's a good girl.
Is this the range back here? Just noticed Jill carries the grenade launcher with the actual carry handle when you're not aiming it. But she says Kendo's the best around, but he's got a brother, so it's okay if he dies. Alright, combine those, and then I think we'll just use this one. Oh, that might have been a waste. I probably should just use the other two. Okay, so we'll take the semi-auto barrel, which for some reason also gave us a 6-round tube, even though it's the same length. I guess the underbarrel tube is the longer part. You know, you can have a longer or shorter ammunition tube without actually extending the length of the entire shotgun. There's the big sinkhole. Alright. I think we're gonna go a little bit farther, or maybe this would be a good place to end here before we head out into the streets, trying to make our way back to the subway. Because, I mean, we fought Nemesis, and that seems like a good kind of chunk of the episode, so yeah, maybe we'll call this episode 3. So yeah, this might be fairly truncated and fairly high action paced, but I am enjoying it still. It's a different experience than the RE2 remake, and I think because of how close these came out together, they kind of needed them to be a little bit different, and not just two very similar games in slightly different parts of the city, even if that's what some people did want. But I'm okay with what this does so far, you know? I'm glad that the original RE3 still exists, and this doesn't somehow replace it, but this does some things that I'm enjoying. So overall, I'm looking forward to continuing this. Till next time, I've been Shadefyre. Y'all take care.